It's Tina. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, I've been crafting. Came home from church and decided to come into this craft room and play around with some things. Alright, so I'm here to share my late Sunday night crafting jam. Can somebody tell him thank you? Alright, so I used this for the first time. This Cottage Cuts Nested Ornament Ball. Love this die. 4 pieces comes in it. And I just wanted to play around with it. Nothing fancy. And let me just tell you all. These makes are fire. Wow. Like, I didn't expect them to look as nice as they do. I was just playing around, getting a feel for this die set. Alright, in this die set, I used the largest ball and the smallest ball to create my tags. Let me show you. Can somebody tell him thank you? When I say fire, fire, you all. I love it. So I just went in and began to just die cut and put together. Very nice die set. Cut like butter. No problems. I was able to adhere them. Everything fits so smooth. Oh my goodness. So I took 110-pound cardstock in black and white, because on the back I backed it with black. Okay. And I cut both of the balls out with the 110-pound cardstock. Alright. I went in and I matted the pattern paper and the black cardstock together. And when I matted them, I cut the black out and I did the reverse. I put the front side up and matted the two inside cuts together. Okay. And I love that finished look. Alright. Now, let me show you the paper that I decided to use. Because again, I just wanted to get a feel for the die. So I pulled out this Fun Stampers Journey 12 by 12 black and white pack of paper that I have with all different prints in them. This is a very old paper pack. I was a demonstrator, consultant with Fun Stamper Journey for a long time. Alright, so I pulled this out, and again, my goal was just to cut a few out, and I just used remnants, papers that I had already been cut into, because I just wanted to get a feel of the die. And when I say I started putting it together, you all, whoo, I started smiling because it's so nice. I love the prints that's in the paper already. It's already like have a beautiful print splashes and things of that nature. Like the paper didn't need too much. Didn't really need anything. The paper speaks for itself. And I'm going to show you some of the sheets. So this is part of the sheets. So you got this distress. I really like that. All of them were distressed around the edges, some more than others. Like I said, I've used this paper several times, and so these are like the remnants, but I have so much of it left. I have so much of it left. Look at that distress. That's all the way around the paper. And it's double-sided paper. Love the distress. Look at the distress. So more of the distress is around the paper, and the middle is more or less just solid prints. But I just love it. I love the way this paper looks. Okay. All right. So I wanted to share that with you. So the whole collection is out of this black and white paper pack. Okay. I wanted to add a little bit more, so I played around with my eyelash trim. What I did with the eyelash trim is I layered it in between the first, the large circle and the smallest circle, and I really like the way that it turned out. I use eyelash trim for the hanging element as well. Really like the way that this turned out. Okay, here's another one. All right, so another thing I did, you all, is for my Merry Christmas. Well, let's go, before I talk about the Merry Christmas, let's talk about the faces. I decided to use these 3 Peachy King faces. This is from the Jill's Favor set. Use this one, and this one. And man, when I stamped this on that small ball, it just lit me up. I love these faces on here. So those are the faces I use. Let's talk about the Merry Christmas. You all remember I got this from Goodwill. I use this Merry Christmas stamp right here. Okay. And what I did was I took the 110-pound cardstock. I stamped the Merry Christmas on it. When I stamped the Merry Christmas on it, I did 2-inch strips like this. And I stamped the Merry Christmas going up the strip. I cut the Merry Christmas off. And then I went around the edges with this 1/8 corner rounder. This crocodile. All right. I used that to corner round all of the edges of the Merry Christmas. I love it. Now, I went in with all of these tags, and I used this Midnight Confession powder puff chalky ink, and I inked the edges of all of the tags. Okay. This Merry Christmas is adhered on with some hot glue, which gave it dimension. All right, let's talk about the bows. Some of my ornaments have the bow on it, and this is the bow die that I use. This was gifted to me, and I don't remember who it was by. But I mean, everybody have different bows. These are some tiny, tiny, tiny bows. And let me just show you. When they come out, they come out looking like they're really tiny. So I like this bow set because you could do so much with them. So much versatility. Okay. So I just cut out a bunch of those bows. And that's what I use throughout all of the tags. Okay. All right. Here's another one using the eyelash trim. I really like the way they turned out. You all. So on this one, I went in and I used some glasses. Just playing around, you all. Just getting a feel for the die. Using my Peachy King face stamps. What else can I do with these face stamps? And I thought about these glasses. Now, I used this die stamp from a Muse Studio. Geek is the new chick. I use this die set right here. These dies to cut out these glasses. And when I say, when I laid these glasses down on the face, I was like, oh my goodness, this is too cute. I like it, you all. I need you to hit that comment section and let me know what you think about this little add-on spice up here that I done put together, concocted as my great uncle used to say. He loved that word. You done concocted some stuff. This is too cute, you all. Tell me what you think for real. Be serious. Be honest and tell me. So, I used the glasses, right? Then I went in and I said, okay, I'm liking them glasses. And then I said, let me try a Santa hat. So, I went in, you all, and I pulled this die back out that I used before. I got the small set and I got the large set. And I went in and I used the Christmas Santa hat right here, the large one. And then I also, you all, cut a few of these hats out in black. Let me show you. So this is the one with the Santa hat. And then this is the one with the little, what is they called? A knob hat? I don't know, because I don't know what the name of a man's hat, but this is the other hat. Oh my goodness. Well, I say it was just too funny. I sat and chuckled at these two tags with those glasses. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. Now, I went in with that Jelly Roll white gel pen. And you see I added the little extra, the little lines to give it a little, detail. I love that. On the Santa hat, I went and pulled out my black buttons and got a tiny, tiny button for the ball of the hat. You all, I love this. It came out so nice. I did not even envision that they would come out this nice. Here's one without the white ink. Love it just the same. This die set is just heavenly. And so it probably will become a staple in my Christmas tag collection. Make it every year because they came out so nice. All right, so on this one, you all, I did the same thing, but I decided to add a bell. I really, really like it with the little silver bell, right? And I got these bells, you all, from Dollar Tree a few weeks ago. Just was in there, just browsing, wasn't for no specific reason. Went to a different one a little bit further from my house, and they had the silver bells. The ones by my house close by, they all have the gold bells. But I love this silver. So I just tried to put a bell and see how it looks. I really, really like it. And the bell does jingle like that. All right, so this is my last one right here. And I simply love it. So on this one, I just put a pair of glasses. I put that bow, and then I put two bells, since at the top I didn't have no hat, no bow, or anything. I wanted to try to see how it would look with two bells, and I really, really love it. I love it. Love the way that this collection came out. Now, I want to share something with you. If you see here, they give you the little top part of the ornament, right? And so I want to show you what I did. I did not, on my very first ornament, and I believe that this is the one, on my very first ornament, which, I always consider my first make of the set to be like my trial and error. And so the first thing I did with my silly self, they give you in that die set Where is it? In this die set, they give you all three little hooks for each size. Okay, and it cuts out in one pass. So when I cut it out, I had all three, and I just cut out a bunch of them at the same time. And I grabbed the middle one instead of the largest one. That was my first mistake I did. Didn't realize it until after I adhered it. And I kept saying, it looked kind of small for this, size. It looked kind of small. Well, it only cuts out and you only have the one side. Okay? I did not like it like this. I wanted a more finished look. So what I did was I took and I cut out two and I put them together. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got two pieces, right? The front and the back. What I did is I cut the two pieces out. I put glue, Beacon's 3-in-1 glue on the top part, right? Real lightly. And then I put these together. Held it and let it, catch and begin to dry a little bit. This part is still open. Okay. After the top part dried and I was ready to adhere this to the ornament, what I did was I went in and I put glue in here, a dab of glue, let it catch on both sides a little bit. Don't let it dry, but let it catch on both sides. Then I took it and put it on the ornament like this. I held it in with my fingers and I just let it dry, let it catch a little bit, right? After I did that and let it dry, you come out with this. And I love that look much better versus this look. You see the difference? So that's how I put that together. Okay. Overall, you all, I just thought I was going to cut some paper, a few little circles, and just play around with the die cuts. And I found myself in love. So here's another set of my Christmas tags for this season. I really had fun. If you have this die, if you've made some makes with it, please send me a message, send me the video, or link the video in the comment section below so that I can come over and see what you have created. I'm excited about this Christmas season, and making tags is what I don't know. I can't stop thinking about them. I got a list of dies that I want to use to make tags from. So more collections to come. Let's thank Jill Norwood here on the YT for this Christmas tag craze that she gives us or puts on us every Christmas season. And yeah, this year, I guess I'm going full force. All right, you all, I'm going to let you go. And I guess I don't feel sleepy. I might continue on and start on my next set of tags until I could feel like I'm ready to close my eyes. No work today, so yeah, I'm just going to keep going. All right, till next time, you all stay blessed, keep creating, and if you are not a part of my family, hit that subscribe button. If you new, welcome to the channel. If you really like these makes, black and white, you can never go wrong with the classic black and white. If you like these makes, go ahead on and give me a thumbs up. And as always, I love to be encouraged by your comments. Just to see a comment makes me happy. You all stay blessed. Enjoy your day.